Greetings and welcome, soldiers, to another episode of Let's Play Regiments. Right, so I've taken a look at the skirmish now. Let's have a look at the operations. I'll just erase the ones that I have here. They have been a nice practicing session. But anyway, introduction. June 30th, first front-wide ceasefire in almost a month of bitter chaotic fighting. Breath of respite for the mauled regiments and brigades on both sides of the former Iron Curtain. Germany, divided into East and West, was always a focal point of the global struggle between the Soviet Union and the United States, titans of their corresponding political doctrines. In a sense, it was only natural all hell went loose here once more in less than 60 years. Yet 2 years ago, people on both sides of the Berlin Wall sang the same songs and chanted the same chants. Where are ye hopes? Peaceful resolution were in the air. I guess even Bowie couldn't stop what was coming. But we're still alive. Might as well start to organize tons of notes, records and reports we've amassed for the past month. There's very little I can do to stop the unfolding events, but at least there's hope of understanding them. It all started with a skirmish not that far from the border. Alright, so we start with Dissonance. Rogue elements of the 4th MSD have carved out a nest around Eisenbach and are now gathering forces. Empowered by the state of emergency, the 7th Panzer Division is tasked to root out the rebels. And so basically, some rebels. We need to ready local forces, defeat the 4th MSD mobile groups, and destroy the rebel command work. We get some phases per stage. I'll be playing on medium difficulty here because still a novice. And who knows what we're gonna do. Alright, so to battle. And here's where this is already slightly different from the skirmish things, as we get to do some things beforehand. Alright, so we get to fight in 2 stages in which we need to get enough victory points in order to advance to the next stage, otherwise you don't advance, I guess. I think. I'm not entirely sure, because, well, I was really just grappling in the dark as to what to do. Our little group is not too badly equipped. We have some decent scouting vehicles, decent tanks. Our infantry isn't too bad. We have some mortars, some anti-air, and we have an attack helicopter, which is already quite useful. We get to use heavy artillery, and we have artillery smoke. We can also get some more battle groups if we want. Task forces, I believe this is actually called, but you know. So we can get a group of tanks for fairly cheap. Another group of riflemen in BMP-1s. Mechanized task force from the Soviet Union itself. Shows what happens when you upgrade it, I guess. Not sure that that's relevant here. Anyway, or we can get a command group, which we don't have a command group, right? Yeah. I only have enough points for one of these. Any operational authority. And, well, the command group is actually kind of tempting because we can get Su-17 napalm, which are very effective. Do I need anything else? Because if I pick that, then I won't have enough to do anything else here. I guess well. And I'll buy some extra supplies. Keep us going. The supplies will run out power quickly. Right. Events. So we can have an event active during this thing. I can only pick out of these 4, and I have to pick one, so it's up to you. Figure out how to do this. think extended operations is fine. And there's also the operations log, which tells us a little bit about what's going on. Not everyone in the 4th MSD was easily swayed to the new cause. A company worth of troops is still fighting near Lauterbach. Break the encirclement and help them out. So that's what we need to do. Here's a little bit more notice about what's actually happening. Freie Deutsche Republik. I'm having a hard time finding any mention of how this name came to be. Was that a reference to Es lebe die Freie Deutsche Republik from the Proclamation of the Republic of the 1918? Anyway, the Republic was as enigmatic as its name. No central authority, no major leaders. It was more an idea that spread like wildfire among us. Diverse groups, a military formation, along with its simple but memorable heraldry. Yes. Right. Events. Alright, I was going to go with extended operations, I think. Yeah. And let's launch. Near Lauterbach. Alright, so we start with nothing but our starting zone over here. We have one group defending us here, and we have several people over here holding out. These need to be held, and we need to capture as many of these places as we can when we can. So I definitely will want some scouting, tanks, riflemen. Let's bring the helicopters with us as well. I think, yeah, bring that along as well. 190. What is worth it? Because I can really only bring one other thing then. Let's bring the command. That'll help. Anything else is not really necessary just yet. Can't do any further advanced deployments, so let's just get going. Alright, so I'll just tell you to not shoot and get into a scouting position so I can see what's ahead of me. I have no idea what the enemy is doing exactly. So, have you set up over here? You over here. The HQ will set up in town here. Alright, we have some artillery, but it's not going at our direction. I don't have the means to do anything about it anyway. It's good to know there's some artillery placed here. I can perhaps do a little bit of hurt on it. Not seeing anything in... Oh no, there it is. Alright, so we have T-55s and some riflemen. I would like you to take care of that. Tanks have retreated. Let's move the T-72s to the side here so we can do a flanking maneuver. My infantry should be able to hold out. take off the reins here. And we got some returning artillery. That's partly what I was a little bit worried about. Like, you need to go back to Rion. So, I'm not gonna gain any more operational points, so... What I have is what I have. You have depleted your supply of infantry, so let's just get you recharged. You apparently have no shot on the enemy. That is fine. We should have more than enough supplies. I believe we do get a trickle of it coming in over time, but it depends a little bit on what you have in the mission. Like, for instance, if you've got a artillery regiment with you, there's a very good chance it's not gonna be enough. Did he... back? Let's have a look here. No, it's still here. And now it's falling back. Bishop Froda should soon be in our hands. If we can take it down, that would be nice. Oh. Go away, go away. On it. Right. Just get out of there. That is always a concern, because I don't know the enemy composition. More artillery fire. Not going in our direction. Let's save up points. The Shilkas are not designed to take on tanks, so...
Zone captured.
See if I can intercept them, though. Yeah. We do have some replacements, but not infant replacements, like in the skirmish. Although that's probably a setting you can change. I'd fall back. You have been restocked. Oh, you did lose a vehicle. Move over there. There's some well-trained troops over here. Let's bring in the three again, or the helicopters. Well, we're depleting their infantry at least. We're just not getting a good hit on the vehicles. And these could be emplacements, which will probably not break. which case, napalm. With that anti-air gone, we should be able to take this. And we managed to kill it. Alright. Take Charlie. We're still holding this post, but yeah, I think the enemy is also not really attacking, so not too spectacular that they're not taking that. Nice. Your ammo is almost out. Head back home for a bit. Next, all of you head back. And you take a position on the hill. Must be over here somewhere. Well, it's not shooting at me, so now I'm not too worried. They probably have anti-air defenses here. I would like to know if the Hill 90 is safe. Let's see if we can get a read on that.
Zone lost.
At least these zones are not linked, so I don't have to worry too much, but a bit annoying that they are sneaking past me. Alright, fall back. Yeah, this is definitely a bit too hot for me. Sending a lone tank in here is not a good idea against a PA or a MI 24D. Granted, my helicopters are not yet well trained, but they will get there. Right. You go grab that, you go kill yourself, and we'll move forwards. Right, I'll just leave Hill 90 for what it is, because I don't have the resources to take it right now. I need more deployment points, which I can't get until I get some more victory point or operation points. Probably not a good place for your shield gas. Just sit in here, look over at the hill. And now just waiting until I have some more stuff to work with. Bring out scout vehicles. Let's move up the hill so we can take the farm, which is 50 points. And also looks over the thing. I don't think we're going to be able to get to NASA this turn. Right, Danny, you...
Zone captured.
You sit over here. Now, the problem is mostly this is a hill, so... gonna need to place my tanks carefully. Moving forwards. Again, scout vehicles, just hold fire for now until you have a beat on the enemy. Not a great opening, but just get that below the hill. We are almost out of ammo again. One more shot and go replay. Finish. Holding the line. Now you go peek over the hill again. Nothing here. Right, well, I'll take it. Oh, there's something here. Alright, let's bring in some napalm. Beat this up. Forwards. Let's see if I can get a view on those, that artillery that was over here. I mean, they probably moved it. Probably. I would have moved it. And my helicopters have recharged. But you can capture that. Just keep scouting. I want the farm.
Zone captured.
There's gotta be defenses. Right? I mean, I'm not capturing it automatically, so there must be something holding it. There we go. Right, fall back. Right, you go do that. Right, there's one in some heavy artillery. All these trees, I'm not entirely sure about my line of sights. Hit. And it's dead. Alright. Hold the line here. And where is that artillery of theirs? And they're also attacking over here. Well, if that's the only thing, go help our friends. Yeah, we need to stop that. Move. I need you to take care of that, please.
Zone captured.
Alright. Have you stand over there. Ability is closer by. We can probably hold that. Oh, we have incoming enemy contacts. T-55s, alright. We can handle that. Yeah, you go handle that. Just napalm you. Main ammo is dry. Go restore yourself. Bring up my command.
Five minutes remaining.
The rain is just no good for tanks. See if you can steal the facility. Alright, you should have a line of sight on these guys. Fall back. And this is probably defended, so there's not much chance of me getting that. That's a dangerous maneuver there. Even with your
Zone
BMPs, you're not gonna take this farm away from me. Distant fella. Don't suppose we can get in the last kill in? Nah, probably not. Right, you're fully restored. Bring you in. I'd love to retreat you, but it would take too long to bring up fresh reinforcements. I don't have the troops to take out the clearing or NASA just yet. That will just speed things along. You can go just back into the fold. Should be able to hold on with what we have. So as soon as the deployment points get back, then bring out something else.
One minute remaining.
And let's bring out the other tanks. Because you want experience on both of them, so as well. I wouldn't put it past the enemy to try again. The little time they have, after all, they have similar rules of engagement. But we'll see. Alright, so we gained 50 victory points. I think that was an overall win for us, but of course this is just the first phase. So we'll move on to the next stage in one thing, and we have some more operational authority we can work with. I could bring in another task force, or I can spend it on other stuff. I still can't do any pre-battle deployments, which is unfortunate, but And I can also spend it to restore some units. More expensive units, of course, cost more. Also upgrade this, apparently. Is that new? I don't recall seeing that, but I guess it would make sense, I guess. In any case, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all then. Bye.